The sixth is Choi Seong-bong, a 33-year-old Korean male singer who rose to fame through a talent show. Choi Seong-bong passed away by suicide on June 20th, leaving a note behind. However, 23 days later, his body remained unclaimed. According to Cheongshul News on July 13th, Choi Seong-bong was listed as a deceased with no next of kin. Now, his manager has decided to personally cover the expenses for his funeral. On June 20th, Choi Seong-bong hinted at taking his own life on social media. After receiving reports, the police were dispatched immediately. But regrettably, he was found dead upon their arrival. Choi Seong-bong once revealed on the show Korea's Got Talent that he was abandoned by his biological parents at the age of 3 and grew up in an orphanage. 23 days after Choi Seong-bong's death with his body unclaimed, his manager ultimately decided to take responsibility for the body and cover the funeral expenses. The manager announced that a farewell ceremony would be held on July 15th, hoping to provide a space for Choi Seong-bong's fans to commemorate him for at least one day. The seventh is Lee Ji-soo. According to reports from July 11th, Korean entertainer Lee Ji-soo has passed away at the young age of 30. His family, devastated by his loss, has not disclosed the cause of his death to the public. Lee Ji-soo debuted in 2021 on the comedy Big League, appearing in various segments and leaving behind many performances on stage, bringing much laughter to everyone and winning the hearts of audiences. Upon receiving the news of his passing, comedians he had worked with were all greatly shocked. His fans, too, could hardly believe the news, expressing their condolences in the comments section, thanking him for all the laughter he brought. The eighth is Lee Sang-yoon. On the evening of July 8th, according to media reports, Korean soprano Lee Sang-yoon was found dead in the bathroom of a performance venue. That evening, individuals associated with the event discovered soprano Lee Sang-yoon unconscious in the bathroom and immediately reported the incident to the police. Lee Sang-yoon was then rushed to a nearby hospital, but sadly, she could not be revived. It is known that Lee Sang-yoon was invited to attend a concert in Gimcheon City, Korea, scheduled to start at 7:30 p.m. The audience was waiting for Lee Sang-yoon to appear on stage, but she was nowhere to be seen, until eventually, staff found her in the restroom. The cause of Lee Sang-yoon's death is currently unknown, and the police are questioning the relevant staff members. People involved in the event shared that Lee Sang-yoon had dinner with everyone that night and had rehearsed for the performance. Everything seemed normal, notably. It had been revealed that Lee Sang-yoon had suffered from depression, sparking speculation about whether her death could be related to depression. However, there is currently no evidence to prove a connection. The ninth is Kim Tae-min. South Korean anchor Kim Tae-min, after finishing the morning broadcast on October 30th, went home for a nap, only to pass away in his sleep at the age of 45. His family, unable to accept the sudden news, requested an autopsy. And on October 31st, the report revealed the cause of death was a cerebral hemorrhage. Kim Tae-min had been the anchor of the program This Morning since 2008. A well-known figure to the audience for 15 years. Now, with the news of his passing, many viewers have left messages of condolence, expressing their sorrow and regret for his young age, wishing him peace in a better place. According to reports, on the morning of October 30th, after ending the This Morning program, Kim Tae-min returned to his home in Mangwon-dong, Mapo District, Seoul, for a nap, never to wake up again. The autopsy report confirmed that the cause of death was a cerebral hemorrhage. A truly regrettable loss. The 10th is Na-hee, according to Hanmai reports. Korean singer-songwriter Na-hee passed away on November 8th at the age of 24. The cause of death has not been disclosed. On November 10th, her family held a funeral ceremony for her. It is known that Na-hee officially debuted in 2019 with the single Blue City. Reports mention that the day before Na-hee passed away, she updated her social media account, sharing a selfie and photos with her pet dog, without any captions, showing no signs of anything amiss. The tragic losses of these figures from the Korean entertainment world underscore the intense pressures and hidden challenges faced by those in the spotlight. Their stories remind us of the critical need for a culture that prioritizes mental health and support within the industry. As we reflect on the joy and artistry they brought into our lives, let's also advocate for a more compassionate environment where the well-being of artists is a paramount concern. Their legacies, though tinged with sadness, inspire us to cherish their contributions and push for positive change.